going on, friends? My name is M2Gates, and welcome back to an episode of Paper Mario, the ThousandYear Door for the Nintendo Gamecube. Today, I have a special guest with me.
Oh, is that my cube? Okay. Hey everybody, it's Mega Master 1, and guess what? I'm back for more Paper Mario, the Thousand-Year Door. I fell behind on my own Let's Play, so I'm hijacking this one. This one's mine now. You can't have it.
That's right. He's gonna be guiding.
No, Matt, stop. I said you can't have it.
Yes.
You can't have it. It's mine now. My Let's Play.
Oh, all right. You want the
right,
controller?
in all seriousness,
I can hand you my controller.
It was really cool for you to let me be in these. I'm assuming next couple parts, depending on how you chop this up. But thank you for letting me be a guest here in the final stretch of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door.
That's right. So this guy,
as well
I consider this guy to be a father at this game. So how does it feel to be a father at this game?
They grow up so fast. I'm sorry. Need a moment. Just like I changed this game's diapers. I taught it how to say the phrase "mega is awesome" for its first words. I taught it how to ride a two-wheeler. And
so how does
Wait.
Hello?
Okay, I couldn't hear you there for a second.
Oh. I wasn't saying anything. I thought you were saying something.
Oh, no, I wasn't. I thought you were gonna chime in with something you never did. Well, we might as well leave that bit of awkwardness in.
Okay, I'll probably ask you once I get to the next area. But anyway, so I'm so sorry, Professor Frankly, that I left you hanging for a total of maybe 5 hours.
Wow, that's way worse than what I did. I left him hanging around for just half an hour. Also, I think it's great that you
Mario. Well, it doesn't matter now. I don't think they're in the vicinity anymore. They must have found another way to get through the door. Really?
Princess is in another castle, Max. I said your princess is in another castle, Max.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I think it's funny that you were picking up exactly where I left my cliffhanger.
Alright, here we go. It's all come down to this. Hurry, Mario! Hold aloft the last Grand Star! Wait, Crystal Star!
I was gonna correct you. You will not misquote my son, my game son.
This is the coolest cutscene, by the way. Well, actually, there's a more cooler one later.
Oh, yeah. This one's still pretty flashy.
Yeah. The door? Whoa! It's glowing! Flashing lights!
By the power of neon!
Oh my god! The wall cracked! Whoa! You know, it's like when you open up those doors in Mario Galaxy 2, and it has like this dark portal, and it sucks you in.
You know what? I see it now. I totally see it now.
Alright, the Palace of Shadows open. Before Princess Peach falls victim to that fiend, before he takes over the world, you must rescue the princess and stop this cataclysm. Alright.
Wait!
Are you ready to go inside?
No, we need to switch to Waluigi.
Okay.
He told me that I had control over the costume, so at the most inopportune moments, I am going to make him, just to leave you guys on the edge of your seats, and I'm going to try to do it at the best cliffhanger places possible.
Okay. Alright, Waluigi, going inside. Chapter 8. The Thousand-Year Door. It's just like the title of this game.
Yeah, it's almost like they did a thing there.
Yeah. I mean, that's what this game is all about, after all.
You know what bothers me about the balcony up there is that you can never go to it.
Yeah, it is pretty freaky, all right. I mean, the entrance was already freaky. I mean, what? I mean, do you think a dark portal isn't creepy? All right then. So, welcome to the Palace of Shadow.
Yeah, this place is always... It's admittedly been a little unsettling for me to enter this place, especially like the first time. Like, you have the sort of demented version of the Mario World castle theme, and not to mention it's just very dark and eerie. It's kind of giving me the creeps, I'll be honest.
Yeah, and then look at down there, like below the stairs. Like, that could be a bottomless pit.
Now, I always just assumed that this place was over water, because we are still technically in the buried town.
Yeah, and we have a new enemy. Okay, so these are Swoopulas. We encountered these enemies in the Pit of 100 Trials, but I never went over these guys at all. So Swoopulas have 9 HP with an attack power of 4, and they suck your HP down, and that's not fun.
Yeah, it's a good thing this guy wasn't Sir Swoop.
Nope. Sir Swoop is another super. Oh yeah, these are stronger variations of supers from Creepy Steeple.
I'm helping.
And Merlee is coming to... Oh, I actually forgot about Merlee. Wow.
Oh, you didn't renew the curse, did you?
No, I did not renew it.
Well, let's hope it doesn't wear out anytime soon.
I renewed Merlee. I renewed my Merlee power before the Pit of 100 Trials. So,
oh, okay.
I think it can last. Do you think it'll last throughout the whole game?
It lasts, I think, about roughly 2 chapters for me. So I think you'll should be, if you like consider maybe the Pit of 100 Trials maybe 1 chapter, and if you consider this another, or maybe like the Pit of 100 Trials a chapter and a half, I think it'll last for the majority of this place.
Okay. All right. So while we're going through this game, I want to ask you a question. What is it about this game that is your favorite video game of all time?
Oh man, I don't even know where to begin. I feel like I'm gonna have to like write some sort of complex theory about this for my own Let's Play. But I just have a lot of memories with this game, honestly. This game sort of represented, like, I guess if I can paraphrase what I'll eventually say in the future, I haven't gotten this far yet, or well, technically, I have recorded this part, it's just been a matter of getting to edit it, I'm sorry. Work in college kind of does that to me. But really, this game kind of embodies, like, just the thrill of being a young kid in the middle of summer. Like, this is what I dedicated my summer to. And I just have so many memories of, like, taking this game home, or like seeing it at the store, taking it home, and like just like I always hoped like just within the first chapter. I think in one sitting I got all the way. I think I at least got to the first Bowser interlude. And like I can remember that like so well. I even remember what I had for dinner. I think funnily enough, I had like scrambled eggs. And it's funny because Gamecube has the line about eating scrambled or fried eggs. But yeah, if I were to condense it down into one little thing, I'd just say just this game symbolizes like a lot of my childhood. Even though I played it whenever I was, I think, 10 going on 11. Even still, I just have so many memories with it. And again, I'm just paraphrasing myself at this point. It embodies a lot of my childhood and just the fun of summer adventure.
I see. Yeah, I remember playing this game. Yeah, I know I've said this story before on your channel, but I...
Shameless plug, like, go watch Chapter 4 of my Let's Play, which also includes Max.
Yeah, I played this game before on the GameCube, but I like hardly remembered it much when I look back at this game. And eventually, like when I finally got a copy of this game myself, I just went ham on this game for a while, and it's by far like one of my favorite games to play on the GameCube.
So what's the reason why you consider me the father of this game? Is it just because I've committed how many years has it been?
Yeah.
Like almost 4 or 5 year long Let's Play to it?
Yeah.
Is that just it? With a lot of hiatuses, I think I'm at least maybe 50 plus episodes.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah. But I really wanted to do this game justice, and I understand, like, my Let's Play isn't going to go down in history as being the best Let's Play of this game. I think my early episodes were very shaky, I was very inexperienced, I didn't know how to commentate quite as well, but I got better. And true, I don't record in the best quality I can, but I managed it with what I have, and I hope I at least turn out a good product for you guys to enjoy. But I don't want to go on and on about my Let's Play. I want to try to make this more of its own thing, so we'll talk about more of what Max is doing right now.
Yeah, so this is a new enemy right here. These are Dry Bones. These are the stronger variations of Dull Bones. Dry Bones have 8 HP with 5 attack power and 2 defense. They have Multi-Bone, and Multi-Bone is a move where he throws 3 bones at you, and each bone does 3 damage. He has Build, which summons another Dry Bones.
I call that ability making friends.
Yeah. It has Shake and Get Up, which both moves are moves that it'll do whenever you defeat it. And by that I mean whenever you defeat a Dry Bones, it'll be a pile of bones for a couple turns, and then it'll actually come back to life and revive himself. Because you know it's already dead, and you're making it even more dead.
Unless you destroy it with a fire or an explosive attack, it will remain on screen.
Yes. Any fire or explosive attack will completely destroy Dry Bones.
But
they are also weak to fire. So if you use any fire moves,
but it needs to be the finishing blow, though.
Yeah.
Also,
that's right.
Am I the only one that thinks it's kind of weird that, like, this is the normal variation of this enemy, but it's actually like one of the stronger forms of it because you have the Dull Bones, which are the weakest.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like because you run into like Hyper Goombas and Dark Goombas and things like that. Or no, Gloombas. Yeah. Gloombas, sorry.
Wait, are you saying something else, or?
I was gonna let you go ahead and read the title first.
Okay. These enemies here are Bombshell Bills, which are the stronger variations of Bullet Bills. They have 3 HP, an attack power of 6, which is ridiculous, and 2 defense points. And they have Body Slam, which is a self-destruct move. So yeah.
Yeah,
pretty much like regular Bullet Bills don't get destroyed. It's easy to get destroyed by these guys, so it's not fun when it happens.
Yeah, I guess like just finishing what I was saying earlier, it's kind of weird to see the normal variation be one of the toughest forms of it.
Yeah.
When you have like the normal ones being like in chapter 1.
That's not the strongest yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not the strongest one yet, though.
By the way, I hope you liked the Bill Blasters in chapter 5 because these are much worse.
Yep. Okay, so these are Bombshell Bill Blasters. The cannons that the Bombshell Bills come from. These guys have 10 HP with 4 defense point. And they have Bombshell Blast and Bombshell Double. Bombshell Double is a move where they shoot out 2 Bombshell Bills instead of 1. So that's fun.
And I'm assuming, like, just... Oh, go ahead and read the channel.
That's a B-Bill Blaster, if that makes sense. It fires Bombshell Bill. Sorry about the abbreviation. I already know these stats. It's really tough. Yeah, hard to hurt this guy. Thing is, if you don't take it out, it'll keep shooting Bombshell Bills at you. So you gotta figure out a way to beat it, and fast. Someone's throwing stuff at me.
It could be good. You never know.
I couldn't.
You couldn't even see who was leaving.
Yeah, I know, right? Those giant bombs were in the way.
Well, at least the theater's nearly packed.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm assuming Vivian is your favorite party member. Excuse me, I haven't been able to keep up with this series as much as I've wanted to, especially for a series that you dedicated to me, which thank you, by the way.
Yes, the whole reason I did this Let's Play to dedicate Mega.
I was just gonna say, I really like using Bobbery on these guys, but Vivian...
I use Vivian a good number of times. I like to use Goombella for boss fights, and then on occasional purposes I use Yoshi, who is Russ.
Right. Yeah, well, at least that fire damage will probably take him out, but you'll get to take your turn before that even happens, so.
Yeah.
So, no sweat. And that's not even the worst of this, though. These guys are going to be far more annoying later on.
That's right. There's, those aren't the only times you'll see them.
How do you actually plan on handling battles in this place? Are you just planning on speeding them up, or?
That's not nice. Fine, I guess I'll do it this way.
Assuming you can avoid this.
Wait.
Yeah,
right,
well,
cool.
You know, on a normal playthrough, admittedly, I don't really use quick change. Usually, I'm able to just kind of deal with having to take a turn to switch.
Yeah, I have a lot of badge points, so it's so I do have the badge to spare. Okay, so this spot right here is a maze. You have to, well, it's kind of a maze. You can't really see the spikes, so you kind of have to like take it slow here. You don't want to touch the side of the spikes either.
They usually appear in a pretty good amount of time, so just as long as you're not going like full sprint, you should be okay.
Oh boy. Yeah, the reason I'm not fighting the enemies, even though I usually like to fight the enemies, because they don't give me any star points, so it's really
You
not
fought the
worth
toughest
fighting.
enemy in the game. I think anything you take on at this point is going to be cake.
Yeah. Alright, so these things, fire bars, they're back from the first game, and just like the first game, you can get coins off of these.
I actually think you might be in the wrong. I don't remember them doing the same thing.
There we go.
Oh, okay. What do you know? You're schooling me on this game, Max. Max, you can't do that. This game is my child.
Hey, I knew.
All right, but I don't think it'll work for these, will it? This one that you're near?
I don't know about the double ones. I've never used them in double ones.
Okay. Well, I knew it worked.
Okay.
I knew it worked in Teuton Koopa's. Yeah, Teuton Koopa's chambers, but I didn't think it worked here. Maybe I just didn't have the patience to try
That was
here.
a Phantom Ember, which is the stronger variation of embers and lava bubbles. They have 10 HP, 5 attack power with jump and fireball. So the same moves, but stronger, and they inflict burn.
Whoa!
Those things are they're in a different spot. Wow.
That's kind of weird. I have not seen that.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. All right, this part here is kind of painful.
So you know that there's actually two ways you can do this. I think the way you're doing it now is how they intended you, but you can also use Vivian alternatively.
Yeah.
But
so
the tube helps it keep things moving, which is nice. So you might just want to do that.
Empty room, eh? I wonder what that could mean.
It's very suspicious, yet somehow familiar. Now it's really familiar.
Oh boy. Glurr! None shall pass by. Let those who shall disturb her sleep fall into the depths of endless darkness. Oh my goodness. May the intruder never find the key to this door.
That's not very nice. And we have callbacks to Chapter 1. Which is a little out of nowhere,
so
but
yeah.
also kind of unsettling
Yeah.
here.
Oh, dude, why are you moving all over the place? Okay, there we go.
Well, they couldn't make it easy for you.
Alright. So, I guess, sure enough. So this enemy is our Dark Bones. The strongest variations of Dry Bones you'll see in this game. Dark Bones have 20 HP. Where is it on this sheet of paper? Did I not write it? Okay, there it is. Okay, they have 20 HP with 5 attack power and 2 defense points. Same moveset as regular Dry Bones. Bone Throw, Multi-Bone, Shake, Get Up, and Build. So, not much special about these guys. Just like Dry Bones, if you kill them, then you have a couple turns to either kill other enemies or defeat it with fire.
Yeah, and when I was saying earlier that Dry Bones are the stronger variations, I mean like they're the strongest of regular enemies.
Oh yeah.
The Dark Bones is really more of a mini-boss.
So yeah, this is very similar to the Red Bones fight from Chapter 1.
But of course,
Castle.
significantly harder because they're not all going to go down in one hit.
Oh my god.
That was amazing, and I haven't even been able to use the super guard that great.
Oh my god, that was really scary.
Actually,
honestly.
considering how hardcore you are, I'm surprised like to see your stats as balanced as they are. I'm surprised you're not going for like an all super guard, 5 HP, crazy high damage run of this game.
Yeah, I upgraded my stats exactly like this just for the Pit of 100 Trials.
Oh, I can actually talk about that here so that I'm not spoiling anything. But I've been avoiding talking about it in my own Let's Play, so...
yeah, well, I already did it. Wow, okay. Well, I already did it in my LP, so you can talk about it all you want here.
Yeah. So, Bone Tail's pretty much the hardest fight you're gonna see. You're gonna see significantly less star points than you would if you had saved Bone Tail until later, because once you fought Bone Tail, then you will really only get, I believe, 1 star point per battle. Unless you're doing this chapter, in which case you'll get a little bit, but not very much.
Yeah, that's true.
But I've never done the Pit of 100 Trials before beating the game, so yeah.
Yeah, so that stage hazard wasn't very good luck at all. Dang, that sucked. Man, this guy's not being nice.
Okay, it's cute at first, but then it starts to get annoying.
Yeah.
At least, like I said, what's good about Vivian is you get to do a little bit of chip damage with her ability, her burn ability, Shade Fist.
Yeah, or you can just fiery jinx, and you don't have to worry about the defense.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you want to be cheap about it. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Thanks. I'll gladly take the 6 star points.
Every little bit helps here, but it'll be nice to get there. I suppose I do feel the need to mention, get whatever you need before this chapter, because unlike the first Paper Mario, there are no shops or inns in here. This is a long abandoned palace, so there are no Goomba shops or, you know, Bowser's enemy shops to go, or a Toad house in Peach's castle or anything. There's nothing like that in Chapter 8 of this game. So, I mean, there are going to be healing points, but get whatever items you need.
That's right. You do. It is very...